So look guys, I am completely going for the gold for best husband of the year. I'm gonna finish off 2019 strong and go into 2020 kicking. Guys, this is bchristianjenkins coming to you live out of Gran Canaria, and I'm on a personal mission to promote personal empowerment, development, and abundance on a worldwide scale. So why do I say I'm going for the gold for being a husband? Do you see what I have in my hand? You don't see it yet, do you? This. Do you know what this is? This is my wife's lunch. Do you see what's on my chest? On my back? Huh? Do you know what that is? That's a water pack. I'm going to run my wife's lunch to her job just over 6 miles away to make sure that she is nourished, because she has an amazing habit of leaving the house in a rush without taking the things that she needs to prepare her day. So I'm going to be that person for her to do it. Okay, that's really not exactly entirely true, but a little bit. So the fact of the matter is I planned on going for a run this morning anyway. In this space right here, our garage, that's my bike covered by that very festive kind of meditation yoga, sheet there. But in this space here, there's only space for one car. We keep my wife's car here. We keep my old little hoopty parked in a parking garage about a little over 6 miles away. Actually, conveniently right where she's going to work. So, you may remember that in about a week and a half, next Saturday, I have registered for my first marathon, 10K marathon. It's just about 6.2 miles. And it's a night marathon, and I have not trained at all. I have not prepared for it. So I thought, okay, actually I need to go down to the hardware store anyway for something else. So you know what? Versus going with my wife to her job, which is where my car is, or taking my bicycle, I said, you know what, Brian? Run. Be like Forrest Gump and run. So this is what I'm doing. Now, go back a little bit. I just want to just remind you that the reason why I'm doing the marathon. The reason why I'm doing the marathon is, one, just to kind of put myself out of my comfort zone, because I, was living a life, probably, I would say almost 8 years. Let's say about 8 years, actually probably more than that, but the last 8 years of pretty much a default, going with the flow and taking the path of least resistance, working hard. It's not like I just keep my feet up and nothing happened. Just kind of live my life by default. And so what I realized is that by living very comfortably, in the sense of like everything's going good, no challenges, that actually was starting to hinder me in the long term. And it hindered me in the way that I stopped trying to look for opportunities. I stopped trying to push myself for what I wanted. I had really big dreams and ideas and things I wanted to do, but what happens when you get comfortable, you it's easy to get afraid of what it is. It's kind of get afraid to try to go after your dream if you're comfortable, right? So one of the commitments I have to myself, ongoing commitments, is to do something new and do something that's going to take me out of my comfort zone. And for sure, running a marathon is that. Now, 10K, it's not a full marathon, but hell, it's the first one I registered for. Haven't ran this far in a long time, and so I'm just going to keep on pushing myself to do it. Also, from a health standpoint, it's why not? I don't want to be a marathon runner, but at the end of the day, it's going to benefit me. It's not going to do me any kind of harm, right? So anyway, I'm going to stop talking because the sun is just coming up over the mountains there. So that means in about the next half hour, it'll be right overhead, burning the hell out of me. And I'm trying to avoid that. So guys, have a beautiful day today. Step out of your comfort zone little by little. You don't have to run a marathon. You don't have to run 10K. You don't have to run 6 miles. But look for those small things that are going to take you out of your routine, especially if you find yourself, if you feel like you're in a little bit of a rut, if you feel like you're just repeating the same thing every single day, you're not getting exactly what you want. And that doesn't mean extreme happiness. There are people, millionaires. There are people who have multi-million-dollar companies who still find themselves in a rut. So just take an assessment, right? Just check in with yourself, look in your surroundings, and see how you can take a different path home. Even that would do it, right? Take a cold shower. I know it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's not going to hurt you. Take a cold shower. Look for ways to make yourself uncomfortable to change your routine and change your path. Guys, bchristianjenkins here, going to run my wife's lunch to her. So remember, as always, if you can dream it, you can see it. If you can see it, you can do it. If you can do it, you can be it. Be awesome, be amazing. Have an awesome day today.